Hey, I'm Adam.
I'm Bryan.
Back with another episode of Buds and Suds.
So what you can't see off camera is there are 8 more glasses lined up. This is all blind for him. He's a big pumpkin beer fanatic. I love pumpkin beers too, and so I thought I'd just give him a bunch of blind pumpkin beers and we talk about them and see what we like, what we don't like, see if we get some of the things that are added to them. And basically this will be a little different than normal. The pour's already there, then we'll do this, and then we'll do a reveal as kind of a separate cut at the end.
Sounds good.
All right, let's get into it.
Yeah, so, kind of that brownish golden color.
Yeah. Beautiful color.
Beautiful color. Amber, I guess. Little whiteheads dissipated.
All right, let's get the nose.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely get the fall spices.
Yeah, I do too.
I get the cinnamon, kind of nutmeg, allspice. And then I get kind of like almost like the malt behind it. So I get this.
So you get some bready malt.
Like bready, nutty. Yeah, just some malt behind it.
Okay. You get pumpkin. See, the pumpkin beers I've had, sometimes it's hard to get pumpkin. You just get all the spices.
And often with all those spices, it really hides it. Yeah, so not really.
Okay. All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah. Spice forward.
Yeah.
A lot of cinnamon, allspice, nutmeg.
Creamier than I expected.
Yeah. And then I'm getting that bready malt behind it.
Yeah. And if you want to save some at the end to bounce back and forth, you can. So that's why I just went ahead and poured it all.
This is good. I mean, this. I think that this is what I'm getting a little bit of fruitiness there, kind of just on that second sip.
Okay.
Almost, I mean, I don't know if I would say pumpkin, but like kind of that apple, pumpkin, kind of just some sort of fruitiness there. Almost, and with the spices, it almost comes off as a cider type, like an apple cider type.
I hadn't thought of that, but I see what you're saying.
Yeah. As the more I drink it, the spices kind of fade more. I'm getting more of this bready, nutty malt on the back that kind of is the predominant flavor after a few sips.
Okay. You like it? You don't like it?
I like it. I think
you give it?
Like a 4.
Okay. I'm at 3.75 personally. Yeah. I like it. My critique is that it doesn't have enough. I mean, the pumpkin's there, or a fruit is there. Mm-hmm. It's just hard to know what the fruit is, whether it's pumpkin or something else, and that's because of the spices. And I'm sure the others might have the same critique, but I'd give it a 3.75.
Yeah, 4.
Okay. All right.
I was kind of on that 4- range, but yeah, let's see where we go from here.
So cider, that's a little different. When you say cider,
I just kind of meant I got this kind of apple and spice, but not that it drinks like a cider.
Okay,
no.
I was kind of afraid you were saying it was more like a cider.
No, just
not
drinking.
Not pulling fastballs.
Like a fruit, like apple, pumpkin, and spice. Just made me think of apple.
So it might be a good idea to kind of rate the. I mean, not a number rating, but spice, pumpkin. If there's other. Well,
initially a nose was spice forward, and then the spice came through, but then it became more. I think I'm getting this bready, nutty malt is now kind of predominant. So the base beer, if you will, is predominant.
Yeah, I would say more spice, quite a bit less of the pumpkin, although there's some sort of a fruit there.
There is.
Anything else in there that you pick out?
So this is the first beer. If you go back to the first pumpkin when we explained everything, we did this again at the end in comparison to rank them. If you remember, at first kind of was talking about something on the back, and then it got worse and worse and worse after trying everything to where we think it may be something off or not sure, but downgraded to a 3.5 or
3.5, or less.
Just something about that. I don't know.
Man, I think I know what that is. So you've had this beer before.
Okay.
If I said that it had lactose in it, would that change the flavor at all?
No. Lactose is distinct to me, and I don't get that.
Yeah, I do get something that I think it added to the creaminess.
Okay.
But this one is local for us. Graeter's Pumpkin Pie from Braxton, which is out of Covington, Kentucky.
Yeah. I just had that the other day on draft.
Yeah, and you didn't rate it too high. I mean, it's a little bit above what we're rating it now.
3.75. So I remember this beer because it wasn't bad. But it was funny because I remember drinking on tap. I thought there's just too much malt in the back. That's how I thought about when I was drinking this beer on tap, because I was gonna get a growler to bring back because my buddy loves pumpkin beers, and I thought he'd love this. And then because I like the ice cream, but it didn't meet what I would want to bring back to him. And then he ended up getting some. Bryan did and said the same thing. He's like, yep, you were right. So
I don't know if it's the brown sugar, because
maybe it's the brown sugar.
All the others, this one
it.
has lactose. Well, it has vanilla, lactose, and brown sugar.
It's like
it's
a
not
burnt
the
sugar,
vanilla.
maybe.
It could be. It could just be the brown sugar. It's hard to know. So 3.5 for me.
3.5. I gave it 3.75 the first time.
But it's a downgrade from earlier in the video.
Not to say bad things about Braxton. One of my favorite beers right now is their Braxton Labs Galaxy Citra Mosaic that I can only drink like by the gallon. It's so good. So you'll get it one day.
I will get it one day. Maybe tomorrow if it doesn't blow.
But anyway, sorry about this beer, but yeah, it's not my favorite pumpkin.
But you probably won't get this one anyway. It's not really highly distributed, but I thought I would throw it in just because it sounded interesting. I mean, I love Graeter's ice cream, but not this one.
Yeah. Anything else?
No.
As always, guys, if you came to beer you love the beer you have. Thanks.